one.
Ring ring.
Punishers basketball. How can I help you?
Hi, my name is Rachel Turner. I work over with the UNLV athletics department. If I was wondering who'd be the best person to talk to about Punishers coming out to a Running Rebel basketball game soon.
Yes, let me get you to Barry. He is the owner and manager of the organization. Give me just a moment.
Thank you.
All right. This is Barry.
Hi, Barry. My name is Rachel Turner. I work over with the UNLV athletics department as one of their group coordinators. How's your day going so far?
So far, so good.
Awesome. Well, I work over with youth organizations and teams in the Valley to coordinate youth outings to our Running Rebel basketball games here in the winter. And I wanted to ask you a couple questions and see if it would be a good fit for the Punishers to come out to one of our games.
Okay, sure.
Okay, awesome. And what's your role in the organization?
So I've started the Punishers as like a grassroots basketball organization about 11 years ago now. So I've been owner, manager, coach, a little bit of everything as we've added teams and grown in the area.
Okay, awesome. And what age groups do you guys coach?
So we have up to 8 teams now. We've got kids from ranging from 6 to 16.
Okay, awesome. Pretty good space there. And if you had to, put a number on how many players you actually do have, how many players would that be?
I would say we probably have somewhere between 75 and 100 players amongst all teams.
Okay, gotcha. And what types of outings do you guys do? Do you guys do any team bonding to where all the teams get together or things like that?
Yeah, I know we came out to the NBA Summer League before. I know we've come to that a couple times through some contacts there. We do some community type events from time to time where we'll get the kids out doing like a fundraising car wash or helping out at Three Square to volunteer, at least expose them to different aspects of the community. So but from a basketball standpoint, I know we've done summer league for a couple teams coming out to see the NBA players. That's what stands out the most.
Okay, gotcha. And would you say that that was a kid's favorite event, going out to NBA?
Yeah, definitely memorable. Getting to see guys that eventually played for the Lakers and the Clippers and stuff was definitely a memorable thing for the kids.
Okay, and how many people actually attended the NBA Summer League with you guys?
In a couple years now, I would say maybe 40 to 60 of us.
Okay, okay. And how familiar are you with our Running Rebel basketball over here?
Well, I definitely have heard some stories from the 90s and Jerry Tarkanian and things like that. Haven't kept up with the team much in recent seasons. It's been a couple years since I've gone to a game there.
Gotcha. Yeah, we're definitely always trying to get back to those glory days, in the 90s for sure. Tark's definitely a big legend around here, of course. What you can't say UNLV without Jerry Tarkanian, and in some aspects, of course, for sure. Great. And who coordinated that event with you guys? Were you
Uh,
the group leader?
yeah, that was all done through me.
Okay.
Yeah, I was able to get some tickets thrown my way, and we made that happen.
Gotcha. And where's your home base for the Punishers? What's your home gym?
So we play out of a facility in the Spring Valley area.
Okay, gotcha. Not too far then, for sure. And what would you say would be your biggest tournaments that you guys go to?
We play in some here in Vegas over the summer, and then we have various weekends and things throughout the year that we were involved in. So it really just varies on the age group and the time of year, but we try to get the kids as much exposure as possible over the summertime when there's a lot going on here in town.
Gotcha, for sure. Yeah, it's definitely, I actually do coach youth sports as well. It's definitely, uh, keeps you busy in that aspect and on the weekends and things like that, of course.
Hmm.
What types of fundraisers do you guys do as a group?
I know we've done some car wash type things before, and we've done um, some like amusement park tickets, but I think that's an area we'd like to do more in. Um, not something that I would say has come easy for us, but something that we would like to try to do a better job of, to take some of the costs down for our families and also just find ways for us to find mutually beneficial relationships in town.
Gotcha, gotcha. Well, Barry, based on what you told me, you guys are looking to do a little bit more fundraising, looking to do some group outings that involve more basketball for the kids, get them out in the community, things like that. What I would recommend to you would be attending one of our Run and Rebel basketball games. We do have a youth sports game coming up. I think it would be a good fit for you guys. We can get you guys a block of seats. All the kids can, sit together, and you can also get some money back on. We can do a fundraiser for you guys. How does that sound?
Uh, I think that'd be a really cool idea. Yes, what all would need to happen to participate in something like that?
Yeah, absolutely. So, we do, as I said before, I work with groups and organizations around, coordinating this type of thing. We make it really easy on you guys. What we do is that we would actually enable you guys to sell ticket packages that would include an all-you-can-eat wristband, a balcony seat to the game, and also a portion would go back to you guys for participating and, selling tickets in that range. How familiar are you with our all-you-can-eat packages that we have?
First, I've heard about it.
Awesome, yeah. So we do. We have a program that we do with our groups that includes an all-you-can-eat wristband for concessions. Now, what's included in that is hot dogs, nachos, popcorn, and soda. And it's also included in our group pricing. So, it keeps costs down. It's great for the kids. It definitely helps without, keeping it cashless, and they can just go up to the line, show their wristband, and, get on going there. Easy for parents. They don't have to get up every 5 minutes, when the kids are hungry. Things like that, of course. And, so it's definitely a really good program that we have, incorporated into our group space.
Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely interested. Can you send me an email with the schedule and sort of what we would need to do to pick a game?
Yeah, absolutely. What would be a good email for you, Barry?
So I am at barryk@punisherslv.com.
Awesome, great. Yeah, I can send you a little bit, of a recap of what we've gone over here. Send you some group pricing and some experiences that we can also add on, to make it a fun time for all the kiddos. When would be a good time for me to follow up with you, Barry?
Well, I guess if I'm able to look at the schedule over the weekend, maybe Tuesday after the long weekend.
Great, Tuesday after the long weekend. Now, what time usually works best for you, Barry?
Mornings are typically better.
Mornings, okay, definitely. I'll put you on the calendar here for, does 10 a.m. work?
Sure, that'll be fine.
Awesome, great. Well, I'll let you think things over here, Barry, and, reach out to the people that you need to reach out to in regards to this event. And I look forward to having a good chat with you on Tuesday morning.
Okay, thanks for the call.
Of course, have a good one.